Morning everyone, welcome back to day 3 of online learning. Thank you very much to those people who have been emailing their work in. Work to do with English, maths, science or art. It's greatly appreciated. So keep up the good work. We look forward to seeing your next pieces of work which you email in. Today's lesson is going to be on paragraphs. So what are paragraphs? Well, some people will say paragraphs are a group of sentences written about the same idea or topic. We could call idea or topic a theme. So it's important that you think about grouping your ideas into paragraphs around a theme. So a theme could be to do with time. If you start your story at the beginning of the morning and then you change to later in the day, you would then begin a new paragraph. So each time you introduce a different time element, you start a new paragraph. If you change the place or location of your piece of writing, it means that you would start a new paragraph. If, for instance, you change topic, it does mean that you will need to begin a new paragraph. So if you look at the 3 images, we've got a plane taking off. So one paragraph could be about the plane journey or where you took off from in the plane. The second paragraph could be someone looking at the swimming pool when they arrive at their hotel. And then the third paragraph will be a new topic. It might be about the restaurant. And finally, person or character. If you introduce a new character or person, you need to start a new paragraph. Also, if a character is having a conversation, each time a different character speaks, you need to start a new paragraph. So some people will remember that you need to apply the rule of new speaker, new line. Yesterday, I introduced the idea of using tip-top when you're thinking about paragraph writing. So TI stands for time. You move to a new period of time, it means that you will have to move and create a new paragraph. P stands for place. If you introduce a new place in your piece of writing, you start a new paragraph. So if you start off at the airport waiting for your plane, and then you begin to talk about or write about being in the plane, you would then begin a new paragraph because you're in a different place or location. TO for the beginning up top stands for topic. If you change the topic, then it means that you need to start a new paragraph. So for instance, if you're writing about a cat and you talk about where a cat lives, and then you change to the food that a cat eats, it means that you will need to start a new paragraph. And finally, the P stands for person or character. If you introduce a new character or person, you need to change to another paragraph. So thinking about speech marks or direct speech, if a person talks in your piece of writing and you use speech marks, each time a new character speaks, you need to start on a new line. So let's have a look at some of the work that some people have emailed in. Now the piece of work at the top, this morning the head teacher went to school and everyone was missing. There was no one to be seen, no teachers, no students. The reason for the absence is unknown, but many witnesses say that it is due to coronavirus because they saw people cleaning the school with a spray that had antibacterial liquid in it. Well, if we look closely at the information in that paragraph, we can see it's to do with a character or person. and that person is the head teacher. Now the person who wrote this paragraph also wrote the paragraph below on the left. The head teacher was shocked to see that no one was at school. He has been head teacher for a term, and he was surprised to see that no one was there in the school. Was he in on the wrong day? Apparently not, as it was a Monday. In this paragraph, we can see that the place or location of the report has changed. So now the character or head teacher is in the school. So therefore, there's a change of location, which means the writer needs to begin a new paragraph. If we look at the writing on the right, once there was a little monkey who climbed up a tree. He saw lots of bananas on the tree. He was holding the tree tightly so he would not fall. However, he was not able to reach. All the other monkeys laughed. The little monkey tried so hard to reach the bananas. He fell off the tree and gave up. Well, we can see after reading that paragraph that this paragraph is to do with